Test, 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 test. Welcome, everyone. My name is Colin, Risen72, the responsible one. No, wait, that's another show. That's why he's here. Also, a Canadian Plays on YouTube and Twitch. And I am an extra life streamer, and I stream specifically for Sick Kids Toronto. I have an announcement to make. I have an incentive for my current donors and for my new donors. If we get to $400 before November game day, which is Saturday, November 2nd, if we get to that, I will stream a game that weekend that I should not stream. I will put my 30 plus years of video gaming experience live for the public to watch. See his reaction right now? He's my good buddy, and we share our love of video games. So if we hit 400, I will be playing this game on stream for everyone to watch. Hopefully, I can get good as I play. There it is. So let's hope we can get this to happen. We are already over. We are already over 200. Look at Jose's reaction. We are already at over 200. If we get to 400 and we can turn on this light, Elden Ring, if we can get this turned on, that's what I'm going to be streaming November 2nd, much to this man's entertainment.
Oh boy,
Let's do it, people. You ready? Let's go. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everybody. We are back. It is Sunday. It's an afternoon start. It's 12:18 for me. Yeah, it's an afternoon start instead of the usual morning start. But hey, I was out of town a little bit, visiting some family, but we're back, and we are going to continue with Hogwarts. We just scratched the surface. We've only been in this once, last Sunday. We're continuing the Hufflepuff run. If you were already here, you saw my little incentive video. If we hit 400, we're already over 200. If we hit 400 before November 2nd game day, I will be playing Elden Ring for those 24 hours, putting my 30 plus years of video game experience on the line. Will I be good enough to get through Elden Ring? We will see. But if you want me to, I'm going to be doing that anyway. But if you want me to do it live on stream for everybody to see, we've got to hit that $400 goal. And like I say, we've got until November 2nd. There's plenty of time, and we are already over $200 because I have the best donors in the world. But anyway, that's November 2nd. That's Elden Ring. That's not what we're worried about today. Today, we are always worried about making sure we support Sick Kids Toronto. Because, well, I'm here thanks to them. 2 rounds of acute lymphoblastic leukemia when I was a little kid in the 80s, which, I mean, that's a scary diagnosis no matter what decade you're in, but it's just scary. But thanks to them, I'm still around today, and thanks to, I mean, honestly, thanks to Rooster Teeth, I learned of the existence of Extra Life, and then how I could give back even more to Sick Kids Toronto, who I pretty much owe, I don't know. Let's see, how old am I now? Carry the 1. Yeah, well, that's 3 decades. But anyway, let's continue our Hufflepuff run here. I have not played this game before. Yeah, I don't throw other things at me. Okay. Wonderful. That's my guy. Okay. So I've not played this. New game for me. I know half the time I'm playing games I've already played before because I just love them so much. But this is a new one. I know very little. Friends of mine have told me a couple things, like I can't... There's not enough levels to get every single skill, so I have to be careful of that. Choose my skills wisely. That's pretty much it, really. But, because they didn't want to give anything away. Read mail. Let's do that. Huh. I think I read this last time. Yeah, come and see me discover the locket. We found a girl. Yeah. So we'll probably do that. But yeah, I've knocked out some side quests. Knocking out field pages. We did a lot in Hogsmeade. But, let's see here. Not so much the challenges, quests this side. Not the map. Okay. Oh, all, okay. So purple, that must be the main one, the lock and secret. Oh, here, it's these little emblems, that's the difference. Okay. I don't have any assignments. I don't have any, oh, I'm a sad person all by myself at school. Completed, alright. Yeah, so we'll probably just go right in with Fig there. So what are the other ones? Moth to a frame and wand handles. Yeah, I don't think that's so pressing, so we'll just continue with the secret. Okay. Remember my command.
Revelio.
Yeah. Stepping up a little here, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Protego.
Oh, not what I meant. Apple. There we go.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, I think is that just because it's a flu thing? Fast travel? Yeah, alright. House chest. Oh, yeah, that's, collectible thing. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't do anything still. Nobody seems to want to talk. Another apple. What up, Ghost? Okay. Ah, there we go. didn't do that. Excuse me. Must eat all the apples.
Revelio.
Anything cool? Oh, shit. Well, hopefully nobody suffers from vertigo after all that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who said that?
Revelio.
Yeah, the detail in the castle is pretty great. Oh, it's one of those eye things. Wonder if there's a cloak of invisibility or something I can use. Good thing for this little guidance thing, because man, this place is amazing. But having this lets them go crazy with the layout of the castle and stuff, so I mean, it's all good. Now, I do plan on doing 4 playthroughs to cover all the schools, but so, I mean... But that, I don't think that's going to be back-to-back. I don't think I can do that. But I think we'll do Slytherin next. And then probably finish up with Gryffindor. Probably Slytherin, and then Ravenclaw, and then Gryffindor after that. Oh, we'll see. I know there's not, or I've been told anyway, there isn't like major, huge changes. Have I never been to his classroom before? Oh, I guess he's not actually one of my teachers yet.
Revelio.
Aha. If my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, Headmaster. Alright, Professor, what do you got? Wait. Fine.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yeah,
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yeah, I got a question. What about them?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Well, wouldn't there have to be one inside person on that? No? I don't know.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
Marauders map?
But I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well.
But instead, go to school.
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Quest complete. Report to Professor. Okay. First, though, I just want to bring up... I forgot to bring up my second chat here. I've got the chat open for Twitch, but I need to get it open for...
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Pop out chat.
I should come back to this another time.
Yeah, will you give me a second? Even Sonic wasn't this impatient when you started tapping his foot. Come on.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Best to cool your heels, buddy. Alright. So, let's see what we got here now. Need to complete Professor Hecat's assignment before I continue with this quest. Okay. Well, then, that is where... That's where we're going.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
There's gotta be something in this office. Is that all the globes do in here? Hey, there we go. Mahogany fingerless gloves. Now that's stylish. That's creepy. Spin all the globes.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Yeah. Alright.
Revelio.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Run into class. Excuse me. No. I'm new. I'm running. Please follow my... Okay. And hello. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
Yep. Yeah, you're the one. Okay. Alright, talk to her. Ooh, defense against dark. That's right. Naturally.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay. Oh, I just straight up took that letter? Okay. Sure, why not? Um, 6, offense 9. These all do the same. So, that's where the fancy, legendary ones. Alright. Epware. Round 2 and spell combination practice. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Excuse me. Walk all this way, just have to walk somewhere else.
Seems crossed as it's believed to be.
I mean, are we shocked? Am I going the right way? Nope, downstairs. Got no time to go to waste. Tell you, I was never this eager in real school. Of course, if it was a wizarding school, maybe I would have been.
Revelio.
I must have already gotten that one. Alright.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
There's 3 of them? Alright, now let's see if I can remember how to do this. With 4 spells. Oh yeah, target. Change. Okay.
There goes my wager.
Act like a winner.
Protego! Lumos. Stupid one.
Don't try away now.
You're better than that!
Protego.
Come on! Expelliarmus!
Stupid one.
I'll rest on my
Oh god. Oh no. Alright. Quit away, I've forgotten everything.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yeah.
I'll give it another go.
That was bad.
Glad to hear it.
Ah, not fast.
Levioso. Stupid time. Levioso.
There we go.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Alright, I think we got it back.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Can I talk to her, or no? I guess not. Alright.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Yeah.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Anytime. Okay. No hard feelings there, I'm sure. Okay. Should probably do that one, actually. The dude is right here, so.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Let's do it.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso.
Keep trying.
Accio. Reparo.
That was something.
Wait, do I even have all of these? Hold on. What was that star one? Can I do this? Maybe I don't have everything yet. Is it that one? Confrigo? Confringo?
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Good one.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Oh.
You'll get it.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay.
Assignment's all finished.
But since we're out and about, let's see. Well, did we clear? I think we cleared a challenge here, yeah. Ooh, spectacles. Hell yeah. Sure. Okay. And then we'll pop over to quests. Give maps a second to. There we go. I don't know, are these near here? Okay, I'll move. Weirdo. You know what? I wonder if that's best from. Let's go with the paintings. Let's see. Yeah.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Revelio. Protego!
Alright, so maybe nothing I can do right now. That's fine. We'll just continue along. Open. Open.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
What did I do?
Protego.
No.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
There we go.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Yes. Somebody had to. So, me and my friend did. And, yeah, I got one of them.
Revelio.
I trust that Bradley was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your
Revelio.
endeavors.
Hebridean Black Skeleton. Squad Dragon Skeleton that hangs in the Defense of Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Herdcat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching raids in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Cool. Get into your office soon enough.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes, I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, right.
Good work.
Yeah. What is that one? Oh, see in the dark. Right, right. Yeah, I think we'll replace it. So, how do I do that? Oh, hold to assign. I gotcha. Significant damage and lights certain objects on fire. Cool. Okay. Challenge. Top of the class scarf. Hey. Four more, not 4 in total. Alright, gotcha. Do I have any owl posts? Nope. No new ones.
Revelio.
Oh.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Perhaps too cathartic. Alright. Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Is I just sitting on the ground? Okay.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
That said, let's play hooky.
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Oh no, now I have to go back to class like a loser.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Well, that's the end of that.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You never want to piss off the cats. That's the thing. Yeah, another one. Okay, now I'm getting inundated.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now. Tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
I mean, how do you hide from a poltergeist, really?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright. Yeah, no, that's gonna have to replace your Reparo, I think, for now. So I've been seen detected in off-limit areas. Okay.
We must remain unseen.
We'll sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Or question failure. Yoga. Didn't do anything yet. I mean, they didn't notice the door opening, but alright, cool.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious. Mess.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Not really sure how quiet I should be, so I'm just going, because I don't like that little red radiating thing. Cast the basic... Use basic cast while undetected to where authority figures enter to a desired location. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Damn. Like immediately? Really?
Quietly now.
Alright, well I didn't have to go right back to the beginning, so that's nice.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows given her.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in your... Does the Hogwarts matron have none?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my... yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it. Revelio.
Big?
Aha! Now I can open these. 500, sweet.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new... Not exploring where they shouldn't be.
Is this the madhouse?
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
Nah.
Now go. Good luck in your search.
Sure, that won't become a problem
where's
later.
that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Nope. What'd I do wrong? Oh, I moved them. That's what I did.
Repairer. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. must be more to this world. That's it.
Revelio.
Well, this is almost certainly a bad idea, but here we go. Oh, I know what I need to do.
Lumos.
Look at me, knowing my spells.
Revelio.
Oh, glass again. Well, I can't ignore gear. Why is it locked? Oh, because I'm not level 8. Alright. Well, what can I do? I have a wand handle? Oh, that's what that was. I mean, sure. Good enough for now. That's pretty good. Oh, that looks stupid though. Yeah. We're not gonna show that. That looks dumb. Wait, what are these look like? Dumb. Nope. 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 Well. Nope. Alright. The menu system.
Where might this lead?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo.
Oh, that didn't do it.
Revelio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh.
Revelio.
Yeah, you know what? Let's, Oh yeah, I guess I got everything. Okay, that can stay where it is.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh!
Levioso. Incendio.
Nope.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Alright, that little helper thing needs to go away now.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
I think I got lucky with that other one falling off.
Revelio. Accio.
Whoa, cool. Alright.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Yeah, that was better.
Revelio. It is a book after all.
Ooh, a cutscene. Reminds me of Dumbledore's beard. Interesting look on her face.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Just as it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Well,
Miss
it happens all the time.
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Interesting look on her face.
Sebastian.
Uh-oh.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Oh.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh boy, now he stuck his neck out for me. Do I have to keep sneaking out, or... I got a lot of gear. I'm gonna have to start selling some stuff here. Oh.
Revelio.
I guess I don't have to sneak right now. Open. Open.
Revelio.
Is that something over here? I guess not. Now I'm just straight up seeing things, so yeah, that's probably not a good sign. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Did I wait till he was out of the room before I started saying that? What the hell?
What? That's... Wait.
Nah.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Alright.
I understand.
What am I going to say?
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
If you return, I have no idea.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, well, one guy just went to bat for me, so... Alright. Ooh, I'm level 8 now. Oh, I can wear that other thing. Alright, let's do that first. Gear. Nope. Oh, that is equipped. Never mind. Was it the neckwear then? 5, 8. There it is. Actually, that looks... No, it's still a scarf, and it's not winter, so it looks dumb. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I had more inventory. Collections. Live as a student. Alright. I mean, I guess that's easy enough. You got any more mail? Nope. Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. It's the world map. Most of the map covered by fog. Let me know what you can see. Hamlets are the small thingies throughout the world. Okay. Lower Hogsfield. Opportunity vendors, food flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay. Whoa. From nothing to everything. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, start with that one. Now what? What was the other thing? still have 140 more field guide pages in Hogwarts. Goodness. Jeez. Astronomy tables. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see what Natty wants. Guess I don't really need to sleep, so yeah. Was it Saved by the Bell? They did an episode with Jesse was on speed. It's very dramatic. Out of the way, people. Out of the way. Oh, this will be so much faster when I have a broom. Hopefully that happens soon.
Revelio.
Oh. Seemed like they were floating. I thought I could pick them. Oh.
Revelio.
I need them yet. I need them for yet. But if I can collect it, I'm gonna collect it. The arm movements are great. This is a mini Stonehenge.
Revelio.
Guess we'll stroll through the countryside, I suppose.
Revelio. I should investigate.
Investigate what? What I miss? Groundskeeper's tools.
Revelio.
You for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Fair
the
enough.
treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Okay.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I mean, do I have underwater breathing spells and stuff, or what? Give it a try here. Oh, it's already selected. Great.
Revelio.
Can't cast while swimming, so that's not great.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I see. Okay, so it's just gonna be... There we go. Third time's
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Revelio.
Dude, get control of yourself.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Wow. No, we're not doing that. Not in this run, anyway.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Yeah, it was if I was prompted at the exact right, correct spot. Oh, yeah. These are better. Oh, but that will be better. Okay. Faceware. Oh, God. Alright.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Yep.
They want something
my
that
buddy.
Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Oh, we're just
Is
telling
that
her everything.
the magic
Okay.
you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Oh god, am I gonna get her killed?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land.
Oh.
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh, right. I remember her story. Okay, yeah. Yeah, hey. Glad to hear it. Let's do it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
What?
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to.
Alrighty.
I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, okay. See ya.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Huh?
What's going on here?
Okay, I'll see you later. School, okay. Alright. What'd you do?
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Stupefy!
You there!
Oh, damn.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, will you now? Okay. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Okay, complete the battle in time.
Stop right there! We can hold them up!
Stupid! I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this, you cowards!
Tell Rookwood to find me yourself.
You've made a grave mistake. Stop that rape!
No! Potato!
No!
Incendio!
There we go.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Right?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah, who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
And almost got
Typical
you killed.
hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant
Hey,
potioneer. Has her own
Hufflepuff.
shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Cool.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Oh, here we go.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, damn. We're definitely doing Slytherin next.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Okay.
I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alrighty.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone
Revelio.
swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, this swirl. Sorry. I was looking at the swirls on the rocks over there.
My
Ooh.
word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Revelio.
about these piles.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Well, it's a good thing I know Incendio.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Yeah, like any
How
proper
does
mystery.
it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground.
Right.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet,
Right.
which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Oh, look at that. Cute. Oh, well, that's exciting. There's a chest over here. There's a couple chests over here. Oh.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life.
Oh, damn.
You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to
You
this.
want to buy some stuff?
Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, ransack and steal. Oh, the lock thing. That's annoying. Okay, so let's see here. What the hell am I doing? Lower Hawks with that. Aaronshire? Okay. What is this? Brockborough. And this one? Cambridge. Okay, oh jeez. Feldcroft, Irondale sounds cool. That's about as far as I can go there for now. Upper Hawksfield, oh, that makes sense. Pit upon Ford. Oh, Hogsmeade, right. Right. And then, of course, Hogwarts in the center of it all. Tons left to do there. Yeah, alright, let's give it a try. What the hell? Oh, I get to sell something. Alright, first let's just make sure there isn't anything new. No. This all looks done. Okay, oh yeah, we're gonna change that though. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, what was that? I saw something. Gear. Oh, I got another handle? Oh, that looks better than the other one. Yeah, alright. Okay. Good. Oh, You there.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Okay.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield.
No,
Not much
but
to
okay.
it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields.
Sure.
Better than most other places, too.
And you are...
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price.
So it's
My
not
prices are low enough already, you see.
Lies.
What do you have for sale?
Potions.
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Well, locally sourced, that's nice.
What do you have for sale?
Anything though, that's the thing. Combat tools. Great.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
No, thank you. Wonderful.
See you again sometime.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Alright. So that's all that nonsense.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
True. Can I save from here? Save game, there we go. Doesn't seem to be any kind of fast save thing, so, you know. Ooh, increased storage, I like the sound of that. And, oh, I got a bunch. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Comes out, yeah, we did that one already. And that was the one that, okay. Sebastian? Or Lucan, sorry. Prove you're doing metal and see if we've got a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for a final round. Oh. Also the training demo. Cool. Cool. Did I miss challenge combat? Oh. Complete the build. Excuse me. Oh, room of requirement. Okay. We're level 9, and I still don't... Talents? Okay. I should look up what kind of build then if I already got... Assuming it's a skill point level.
Revelio.
I know I'm choking and dying here. Hello.
Leviosa.
Cool. Oh, just by destroying them I collect them? Okay. That makes it easier. What up, sheep? Exactly.
Revelio.
Large dragon that can grow. Okay. Huh. So maybe that's too soon. Hello, large animal. You stay over there.
Past the ruins. On the right track. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd bought lucky if I fit in one now.
Revelio.
Goblins, I have things to collect here.
Better than patrol duty.
They come up to me. I'll...
This must be it.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor, Arn, when we took his carts.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio.
Well, I didn't expect that, but okay, I'll take it.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Yeah, I should go back for those other ones.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Revelio.
a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You will regret coming here.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
How many of you are there?
Oh god.
Know you're here somewhere. Can't handle a little altercation.
Fortunately, I've got them on high alert now. How do I steal a ranger's crossbow bolt?
Good riddance. Teach you nothing about Jordan. I'll find ya.
Revelio.
They were just here. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Wizard will.
Seems the coward.
There's a hole in me.
Revelio.
What's going on out there?
Revelio.
Where'd that guy go? He's just there. Oh, they went up there.
Hold on.
Revelio.
Control.
Help, if you're there.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. I know I heard something that time. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
You'd be correct.
Totalis. Revelio.
I'm for a baked mushroom stew.
That guy's freaking out.
What's that? Who's there? I must be going mad. Nobody here but me.
Revelio.
How do I get up there? How'd they get up there?
Revelio. 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 I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Someone there?
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Can't handle a little altercation.
Levioso. Revelio.
It won't stop me. Easily diverted. Pity, not quite.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Is that everybody?
Revelio.
Finally. Let's see. Is that something I can use Reparo?
Reparo. Revelio. Repairer.
No.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Repairer.
So what do I do with these this time?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, I know. Yeah, get off there. These things?
Accio.
Okay, that's one.
Revelio.
There, here.
Accio.
No, turn around.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, here we go.
Accio. That's that. Settled.
Sweet.
Revelio.
Okay, what else is around here?
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, I think that's everything here, so that's pretty good. Return to Iron. Oof. I think we'll stick to the path, just in case. So when you rehide yourself, you can kind of choose your way out of the thing, so that's not so bad.
Levioso. Revelio.
Do I have better gear? Is that what it's talking about? Oh. Oh, yeah. And we're running at night. Because I'm a totally normal student.
If you're here for my...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know,
I don't want to be...
You've inspired me.
Like bragging. But...
I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my ways.
Okey-doke. Alright, well, let's head back to the castle for now, I think. How does that work? Can't I just... Maybe I can just activate it through the map and it doesn't matter. Hogwarts... Actually, yeah.
Revelio.
Alright, back where it is safe and sound. Let's take a look at these here. 10 herbology cast, mutant Natty help stranger. Okay, did all that, What's her friend? Discover the painting's secret, yeah. Well, you know what, let's do herbology class. Why the hell not? Stench of the Dead. Yep. Hey, I like that. Herbology class. Let's go. What up, fellow Hufflepuffians?
What are you up to now?
What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything. You don't know.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
Oh. hold on. What's up? Oh, is it scared? Oh. Oh well. Too bad. I got to get paid.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, I guess I'll go to class then.
Professor Garlic, how wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Garlic?
Oh,
Really?
here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Oh, should not just call me a rose.
We do look forward to growing together.
Oh my.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement,
But the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
the prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh boy.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
First, let's protect our ears.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil!
Damn.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Yo,
Now
magic
for
class
our
is so
next
easy.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay, good to know, I guess.
Revelio.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Sorry.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Alright. Nine minutes. Good God.
Well done! fun. Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Yo.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay, thank you.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Okie doke.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
L1 and tap R to open the 2 wheel. Oh, release 2, okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
Whoa, that's a little darker than I thought.
Of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants, too.
Excuse me.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Okay, they disappear after a while. Cool, cool. And give me the option. It's like a super long way to do anything, but let's try this one.
that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. See any bite marks or missing digits? And good, as you do seem to be quite green. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my pound hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
Potions class, okay.
Revelio.
Dear Professor Garlic, very thoughtful of you to remember my strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn the skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, Eleanor Everly. And I'm surprised I'm stealing the letters, but, you know, hey, whatever.
Revelio.
2 minutes, play hell. Alright, let's see if there's something to do over here. Ah, this was totally, I guess the point was to go all the way around, but still. Sure there isn't anything else around here while I'm waiting.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Oh. Don't know that it's great that it's scared, but you know. Anything in here? Aside from a giant ass root.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hey. Oh, and it just keeps going. Alright, so that was, well, I guess now I know. Maybe a bit of a waste, so, yeah. Alright, it's a good chance it's already selected. Potion, yeah, nope. Track, good. Potions class, and then I think we will call it for today. We did quite a good amount of run around though.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Yes, I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the rebellion.
I couldn't imagine putting the layout of this thing together. Like the Hogwarts map, I mean.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah, I've used like 3,000 already, so, you know, or 3,000.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll or luck the first time around.
Fair enough.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Well, then that...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. but there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
It's true.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Revelio. I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Wow.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yep.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh, no.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that...
Revelio.
Or office subject, Borgin and Bergs. Borgin and Bergs has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to join to those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. But do I have everything I need for the other one? No, I'm not abandoning the quest.
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew.
Why are we yelling?
You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Alright. Oh. Purple juice. Did I miss that?
Keep your potion stations organized and...
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know what it was talking about then. Enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Ah, cool.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Speak to the portrait of Eldritch Diggory. Okay. How the hell do I get out of here? It's showing all the ancestors down. Thank you for slamming that in my face. All the ancestors down from the movies. Tell you though, I do feel like throwing the movies on for the rest of the, well, what, there's like 18 movies, so 2-3 days. It will be weird when they eventually remake those. I mean, I'm sure they will, but everything gets remade eventually. Sure, the remake for this game is already in the works. Hello?
Revelio.
So where's the...
Revelio.
I've been walking by that one for how long? Jeez. Oh, cup of tea, I don't mind if I do. What up, Eldridge?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
So I wonder if in the other things, the other houses, who the person is that does this part. I guess a famous person from each one, so...
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Sure.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Prisoner of Love. Yeah, well, not so fast with the right away. Yeah, we are going to call it here, but again, a ton completed. Yeah, this game is huge, and I mean, we have stuff that's not even unlocked yet. Yeah, like room requirement over here, I don't have anything in that yet, so yeah, this is a pretty nice and full game, so I'm enjoying it. Alright, so that is going to be it for today. I might do a stream tomorrow. I'm hoping to get back on track with the Wednesday stream, but I don't know just yet. But the Sunday stream will be intact. I like keeping that going. I really enjoy doing that on Sundays. So that's going to be it for today. So, pay attention to the links, whether you're watching on Twitch or Risen72. Of course, I'm an Extra Life streamer, specifically supporting Sick Kids Toronto, because they supported me when I needed them most, with a couple rounds of leukemia when I was a little kid. So that's why I am here today. This is my 7th year. I can't believe I've been doing this for 7 years. Goes by like that, considering the last 7 years. Oh hell, just this decade. But anyway, link to my Extra Life page, you can make a donation there. There's also a link to my Facebook fundraiser page, you can also make a donation there. And of course, as you can see, Risen72 on Twitter and Instagram and Threads, and here on YouTube and here on Twitch, no matter which way you are watching me right now. Any changes to the schedule, follow me on any of those socials and you'll get an update. Any questions you have for me about how Extra Life works, exactly how your donation works, and it's 100% by the way, I'm not keeping a piece or anything like that. It all goes to Sick Kids Toronto. You'll also see a link to the Sick Kids Foundation page that lets you know what they are working on. But of course, as always, any questions excuse me, you might have, please reach out. Always ask questions about a charity before you give. You want to make sure everything is going to go the way you expect it to. Yeah, I mean, you work hard for your money, so you want to make sure it's being applied the way you want it. So always reach out to me for that, and then if I don't have the answer, I'm going to get you that answer, and we will go from there. But I also encourage you to become an Extra Life streamer as well. It's an amazing community. I've met a lot of great people on the Extra Life side, but also the Sick Kids Foundation side. It's just, yeah, it's a great thing to be a part of. Yeah, it's awesome. And of course, you know, I have the best donors in the world, and you can certainly join them, especially if you want to see me on November 2nd for 24 hours. Muddle my way, or hopefully maybe I'll incredibly succeed at Elden Ring. That was the incentive video at the top, and on Twitter, it's my pinned tweet there, but you can watch that. If we get to 400, and we're already over halfway there, we're over 200 already. If we get to 400 before November 2nd, I will play Elden Ring on stream, putting my 30 plus years career of video gaming on the line. Am I good enough? Can I get good? Who knows? You can find out live, or, you know, I can just find out myself and then not tell anybody. But that's the incentive goal, 400 by November 2nd. It's already September 1st today. September, October, November, so I've got a couple months. I think we can do it. I don't see why not. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you next Sunday for sure, possibly tomorrow and or Wednesday, but keep an eye on the socials for that. All right, enjoy your long weekend if you have one. So long. Welcome, everyone. My name is Colin, Risen72, the responsible one. No, wait, that's another show. That's why he's here. Also, a Canadian Plays on YouTube and Twitch. And I am an Extra Life streamer, and I stream specifically for Sick Kids Toronto. I have an announcement to make. I have an incentive for my current donors and for my new donors. If we get to $400 before November game day, which is Saturday, November 2nd, if we get to that, I will stream a game that weekend that I should not stream. I will put my 30 plus years of video gaming experience live for the public to watch. See his reaction right now? He's my good buddy, and we share our love of video games. So if we hit 400, I will be playing this game on stream for everyone to watch. Hopefully I can get good as I play. There it is. So let's hope we can get this to happen. We are already over We are already over 200. Look at Jose's reaction. We are already at over 200. If we get to 400 and we can turn on this light, Elden Ring, if we can get this turned on, that's what I'm going to be streaming November 2nd, much to this man's entertainment.
Oh, boy.
Let's do it, people. You ready? Let's go. Welcome, everyone. My name is Colin, Risen72, the responsible one. No, wait, that's another show. That's why he's here. Also, a Canadian Plays on YouTube and Twitch. And I am an Extra Life streamer, and I stream specifically for Sick Kids Toronto. I have an announcement to make. I have an incentive for my current